So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Oh, he's all alone! Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Opts to play it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Pepe. And it's Vieira. Roberto Baggio. Makaleli. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's got Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Thuram. And he's being shifted off it. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Makaleli. Messi! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi, looking for the run. Oh, well played. And he can thump it away. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Yaya Toure. Can he finish? Deftly away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Nice bit of trickery. Now, can they get him away? Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's had a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bale with the short one. And he shoots! And in he goes again! Not a bad try by any means. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to...
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi goes short, plays in a cross. There's the shot! Off the post! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. Now this, and the shot! Varane can get it clear. Bullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's... It's Eto'o! Big moment! Massive goal! The movement so precise. The finish. And that is indeed the final act. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Maldini. That'll be a throw-in. Messi. Shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And it's been given away. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It's going to be another throw. And it's Hullet. Eto'o on 2 now and looking for 3. Yaya Toure. Now it's Yaya Toure. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is... And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Odo. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And that's a good ball. Now can he find a finish? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. This looks promising. Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And this takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Rodri. Over to the right flank. And here's Cruyff. Stood up well to him there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Eto'o. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Knocks it into space. Shoots!
Manchester really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Picked out brilliantly. Foot in. Roberto Baggio. He won't be happy with that one. Very much into the last knockings. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Vieira. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Maldini wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of... Luis Suarez, he's... Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's quick to get rid. And it's been given away. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gullit. Hazard picks it up out wide. Makelele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Makelele. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Oh, that was vital. And that is well cleared. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Hazard. Yaya Toure. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Gullit. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Probing pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life...
It's Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Maldini. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Threads one in. Eto'o is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a threatening ball. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Yaya Toure. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. Bullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Maldini. Now it's Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. Eto'o is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Luis Suarez. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. Has to go back here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super ball. Now tries a shot. There is the genius of Luis Suarez. He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's a fine interception. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. The second period is on the way. And it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Takes a shot! And that's past the post. Vieira. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at the space. It's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what a mistake! And this is Messi. And the finish! Shot a goal! And again! Yes! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3,
And the volley! Just off target.
he's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Makalele demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in, now it's Hazard. And that was nowhere near his best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi, and he's picked out the run. Oh, look at the space. Big chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. So it is still 0-0. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Aubameyang. Hullet. Stam. And it's Seedorf. And that is well cleared. Now it's Messi. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box. These weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Space for him to turn and look.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Seedorf. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get it through? And he lines up a cross. Tries to get it clear. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. Thuram. Ah, he's given it away. He might be in here. And he's there to belt it away. Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
In towards the back stick. And he's straight offside. And he's forced to go back. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
where it came from. Looking to play him in. Messi. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And it's Vieira. Makaleli. Hazard. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball has bounced loose now. No foul, says the referee. And he's quick to get rid. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Please be reminded that drinking is
still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution in
Second
progress.
period is on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Aubameyang. Messi, he's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's done very well to take that back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played with speed from back to front.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Hullet. Oh, super ball! And that is expertly dealt with. And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Aubameyang. No, he's not getting his way this time. Messi. Tries to play it through. Bale finds himself offside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. Now it's Aubameyang. That's tidy. Aubameyang. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! And he's stuck it away. And there is your opener. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. A heavy challenge. Oh, that is... It's Hazard! And a neat finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution for Israel, number 13.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 6.
So they have it all to do again.
Coming on the
Well, I think the
field,
players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Number 10,
Tails most definitely up now.
He's found a way
taking place.
through. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that
Substitution
box.
for
They just need a
Israel.
good delivery.
Number 33, Calafiori. Coming on the field is number 25, Roberto Carlos.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Another chance from a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Messi plays it short. And it's Thuram. And he's managed to get rid. Thuram makes a move down the right. Nice control.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's the keeper's ball. There will be 4 tries from distance. Ibrahimovic. Probing pass. That has not gone well. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
CCTV is now in operation.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Ibrahimovic. He is through here. Shoots! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Israel have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! And a truly agonising miss.
Eto'o really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
He's a sharp little ball here. Showing good feet. And it's Bellingham. Barcelona with another corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Baggio duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So again we have parity. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Bale. Well seen. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
So both parties have given everything to this point in extra time. 15 minutes remain, and they have to turn their efforts to those minutes very soon.
Substitution for Israel. Number 17, Seedorf. Number 7, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Number 5.
And we're off for the final time.
Coming on the field.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Number 8, Johan
Oh,
Cruyff.
that's ambitious. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Roberto Baggio fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Barcelona have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. It's a pretty loose pass. Israel are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It's Baggio! And that's a real chance missed. Barcelona get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, what a ball! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Rafael Varane has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1. Roberto Carlos! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Swings in across. Oh, important interception. Eto'o gets it clear. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Roberto Baggio.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cruyff! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Cruyff certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And that could set him on his way. Bale. That's going to go a long way. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. It's a promising position, and he's in on goal! And that is masterful defending. Distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vieira. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Now he's got space here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Good take, and is he in? Dealt with nicely by the defence. First quarter of an hour gone. Rodri, very much a man of this moment. Messi. Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to... Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's the keeper's ball. So it is still 0-0. And it's Messi. And here's Vieira. Nice looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, some astute defending there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Hazard. This looks promising. Oh, that's Haaland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rice, an instinctive delivery. No, not the best of headers.
Villanova really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's been hooked away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gullit plays it in. Marcelo. And that's been drilled in. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? Takes on his marker. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gullit gets into a good position. And he cuts out the supply. Messi, Rice, cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Messi. Now he's running away. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's being shifted off it. He's looking wide. Crosses it in. firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina have their second corner now. Gullit can get it clear. Villanova are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that. Haaland. Pepe tries to clear. Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Gullit. It's a searching pass. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ronaldo picks it up out wide. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Haaland. Marcelo wins the duel this time. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Nicely spread. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cristiano, can he finish? And he's following up! And it's in! How they've waited! Now they have it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get it through? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Argentina find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Marcelo powering forward here. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Bale. Now it's Rice. And it's been played through. And this is Hazard. He's got away. That is great defending, so alert.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Argentina are almost home and dry now. The ball has bounced loose now. Threads one in, and this is Hullet. Oh no, what a... And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Driving forward.
That's good play from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into the box. Impressive jump. It's in. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponent... Oh, he's been caught napping! Finds himself... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Argentina presented with a golden opportunity here. This further to improve their cause. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that is well cleared. And that is the last of it. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eto'o! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Villanova have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Seedorf. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Messi. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's straight offside. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And this is Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kaká. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's scored! And there is your opener. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Villanova have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Messi. It is a corner, good chance. Villanova have their third corner. They've played it short. Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a delicate pass. Messi. Great vision. And this is Bale. And it's Bale. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is impressive jump. And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Certain, searing, and the volley. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. Throw it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's looking wide. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's definitely onside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's Makalele. Pull it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper. And that brings the first half to a close. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Villanova get the ball rolling in the second half. Seedorf.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the header! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Villanova with the lead. Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. It's a goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been won straight back. Quality ball. Pepe cuts it out. Nesta calmly anticipates. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. But it's Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. No way through. Now it's Hazard. He has found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Eto'o.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in, and he plays one through. That's the keeper's ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's in on goal. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Villanova get their fourth
Messi.
corner.
El dorsal 24. Makelele.
And it's been
El
taken
dorsal
short.
16. El dorsal
Try to
4.
spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Serán sustituidos
Barcelona
por
have the
el
chance to
dorsal
go the other
22.
way.
El dorsal 9. Eto'o.
It's made its way
El
to him.
dorsal 10. El dorsal 2.
Real
El dorsal
chance!
74.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's gone direct here. And this is Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Lovely bit of skill. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Villanova surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now the ball's gone astray. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Vieira, and he's had it nicked away.
Villanova really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Pele! And that could set him on his way. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, good climb! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Vieira is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Searching pass he's played there. Chips it through. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Schweinsteiger.
Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, he's got space here. Can he get onto this? Bale receives it in a wide position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now it's Cruyff. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Fernandes. Best. Now real chance! Well taken goal. Argentina are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. And Seedorf! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's had it nicked away. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini cuts it out, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And this is Pele! Oh, he's bustling through here. Tries to putt. And a chance! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Argentina with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Vieira. Lovely feet. And he's well positioned here. That's a sharp pass. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Pele. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Played into space. Vieira. Bale is herring after that one. That is good alertness. Gullit. Now it's Pele, looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good spread. Thuram has it in a wide position. Thuram can get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schweinsteiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Bale. Gullit. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Deftly away. Looking for options for movement. And it's been played through. Oh, now he can run away. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined.
2 minutos de descuento.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! He lifts the roof!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So, into the second half.
El dorsal 7.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Pele. He's onside. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Decent chance! And there's a goal! They're back within reach! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And there's Greengrass. He's had a shot! It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona gets his head on it! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The two
11.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Vieira. El dorsal 19. Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18. Luis Suárez.
And he
El
can
dorsal
thump it away.
16. El dorsal 22. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Neymar. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neymar. Bellingham clears without hesitation. Just about up to 75 minutes. Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's